Hello. Hello, yes, I believe it's time for some more spoopy time. I think it's about that time. Do you think it's about that time? I think it's about that time. How you doing today, chat? I hope your Saturday is going well. Mine has been very, 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 very lazy. I returned as I said, well, hey, Yellow Flash, welcome in. I see you are here, as you promised, for the frames that may or may not be fatal. Hope you're doing good today, Flash. Oh, man, yeah. Today I was a bit lazy, because I fell down my own personal rabbit hole of playing, hello, Jake, hello, Nina. I fell down my own personal rabbit hole of playing Where Winds Meet. And, yeah, that was mostly my whole day, so I'm gonna have to lock myself in the editing cave tomorrow. I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. That game is turning out to be, like, way more fun, especially now that I got a good feel for it, and I'm feeling comfortable in my build. How'd the performance go? The performance was good, yeah, it seemed to go over pretty well, so I'm happy about that. Been in Helldivers a lot today? Yes. For liberty. For democracy. I hope you've had some good runs today, Flash. Gosh, it's been a moon and forever since the last time I played Helldivers. But, enough about it. Enough about it. I think we're all here for some swoopy scary. Hey, Biru! You hit level 25 so that you can access the mech now. I love the mech. I'm not level 25, but I love the mech. Go do your part. Can't make me. Got too many other games to be playing. Too many other things I'm doing. Too many other hats I'm balancing. Guys, I am sipping on some delicious mango nectar tonight. Paste it. All right, Shadow, let's not go with that reference, please, respectfully. Thank you. Nope, just letting you know. Anyways, so we're here for some Fatal Frame, and we're going to get to it tonight. Let's get to it. So, as far as I recall, and let me make sure the audio's on. Yeah, Fatal Frame 2. Now, if we can get this to show up in my actual boop. There we go. Alright, so if I recall last time, we were pretty close to the end. I'm so psyched they're doing a remake. Yeah, dude, I'm honestly hyped for that. I am so looking forward to getting my hands on that. Hopefully by then I've got a good enough setup because I would love to stream the remake. I would love to actually stream the remake. It's a big reason why I've been playing 2 in the first place is because I wanted to play this first on stream so people could see what it was originally like, and then when 2 came about, heaven willing that I can play it on stream, you guys could see all the improvements and stuff. I remember playing this when it came out in a buddy's basement on his family's big screen. Oh, you had the legit experience. You had the big time legit experience. Yeah. Yep. Those good old PS2 graphics. Alright. So, as is tradition, we're going to do this real quick. Where's my blankie? I want my cozy blankie. Cozy blankie, where are you? Guys, I will catch up on your chats here real quick. Oh, there we go. There's my blankie. Alright, yeah, blanket time. We're cozy. We cozy now. We then repeated that ritual the same day Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. Oh, hell yeah, man. I want to play the Kingdom Hearts series. I've got it on my PS4, the big old collection they released a couple years ago. I just need to get started on it. Maybe that's one of the games we'll pick up later. My older brother got this game for us when it came out. Oh, beer. That's right. I think I remember you telling me about that.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
All right.
Please, save yourself. Mayu? What happened?
Now that we are all comfy cozy.
What happens? I'll forgive you. Mayu.
Well, hopefully she'll forgive us because we're gonna get into some creepy territory. Game, come on, let me skip. It won't let me skip, guys, so you're gonna watch this again. Not the side ad for FNAF 2 at the same time. Well, that worked out.
One sister kills the other.
God, I can't really wait to see some of these cutscenes like in the full updated remastered version. Like the graphics and stuff for the graphics and stuff for like how it looks like with the update, like they're pretty on target. Like the model updates and everything, like they don't look like they skewed off the original intent all that much. Just more like, you know, updated textures and all that stuff. So, and a lot of the updates to the fighting mechanics too, I noticed they've added some stuff there too. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. It has aged very well. Yeah.
Where is my sister?
Now, here's my big concern.
Don't look in there.
Don't look in there. Don't look, Mio. Don't look in the hole. Don't look in the hole.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly.
Remember when a lot of games had that particular voiceover of it? Like that specific like narrator voice. All right. There we go. Yes, it has aged very well. PS1 and 64 when things really start to show their age because it was early 3DS games. Yeah, that's true. And even the 3DS games that they did like the re-releases on, they really updated the polygons on those too when they ported them to that handheld. Alright, we're in Chapter 6, The Remainings, and we're in the Kiryu house. Kiryu Kazuma. Actually, yeah. Okay, so that seems... I'm just checking the YouTube feed here real quick before we get started. Alright, yep. I think that's about as best as it's going to get for the vertical feed. Anyhow. Yeah, so we're a little further along. Trying to remember which spot we left off at last. Okay, we got here. Because we were like, oh god, we need to find a save point because I was freaking out. One of these days, I'm going to get my projector source back and we'll be able to do the fancy lighting. Alright. What's behind door number 1? Gonna turn it up in my ears a little bit. I loved Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the N64. When the remix came out, that looks like they almost look too clean. I know, you get so used to that old graphics style and the way they did the models and everything, and it's just kind of like, this update feels weird. They look too nice. Because, like, when we really think about it, like, with older games like that, like, a majority of the time, most of our memory with, like, how good, quote-unquote, those games looked was because our mind was kind of, like, making up the rest as it went along as we played the game. You know, it was, like, making up for the fact that these characters had, like, lack of detail and all that stuff. Okay, door's locked. Alright, this is the door I wanted to go back to. Yeah, like, really, when you think about it, psychologically speaking, because it was such, like, a... I think we just found our sister. Also, the way things were rendered on a CRTs versus LCDs, yeah, it did a lot with the pixel art. I completely agree, Yellow Flash. Yeah, and kids' imaginations were the best. Oh, this is the doll room. Hummer, 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 hummer. Chat, don't mind me. I might be lost. Yeah, it really did a hell of a lot with the pixel art back then. It really made things look way different to our eyes than it actually was. And I think when we got into the years when people were starting to run emulators and all that stuff is when we really saw the games as they were designed. Versus where the CRTs and TVs and stuff really did a lot of the heavy lifting for, like, how things blended together. And again, I think we can still attribute a lot to just our memories, like being kids and, like, letting our imagination fill in some of the gaps and stuff. Because the human imagination is a dang powerful thing. It's really, like, limitless, especially at the young ages between we started playing video games at. Like, polling the chat here real quick. Like, when did you guys start playing video games? Like, around what age?
Why do you kill?
Something's coming for me. What the fuck? Oh, Puppet Girl's coming for me. Shit.
Why do you kill?
Woo! Made it past that one.
Why do you kill?
Why do you kill? Oh no, you're not getting a sneak attack on me. Ow, what? Hey, I still got a hit on you. You jerk. Alright. Hang on. Quick pause, let me see what you guys are saying. I was 4, my first game I have a memory of was Super Mario World on the SNES. Nice. Yeah, dude. That was like the starting point for so many people. I think I was around somewhere 7 to 10 years old. Yeah, that's right around the age I started playing it. And my earliest memories go back to a couple things, actually. Girly, she's literally half your size, fight back. Well, unfortunately, the way Mio fights back is with a camera. She does not in fact inflict those hands. She inflicts that film. She shooes him away with a Polaroid. Also, how you doing, Rathlon? Okay, we got a lot of 24 films, so we'll stick with that. At least I think that's what's loaded in. It is. Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Your first console was N64 and PS1? Oh, nice. Get the feeling she's trying to come through the walls. She's going from the window to the wall. Why do I feel like it's more than one, but it's really only... There you are. You little Fostelarian. Ha ha ha. Oh, and Game Boy Color? Ah, yeah. Oh, damn it. Why does that not stop you? I heard you cry out in pain and anguish and all the assorted, you know, languishings of damage. Oh, that didn't work? How dare you? How about that? Nope, 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 nope. There you are. You little gremlin. Damn it! She came through the walls! To the window, to the walls! This gremlin's going for my balls! It's two of them. Yep, I knew it. All right, before she does me a heckin' murder, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take some medicine. Oh, Game Boy Color, yeah. I got started on the transparent, just Game Boy Pocket, so old black and white. And you were started on the SNES when you were 8. All right, Rathlon. Another good classic. So it's safe to assume, like, a lot of you guys were Gen 1 Pokemon players. Gen winners, as they call them. If you played Pokemon Gen 1. I don't know. Did you guys get into Pokemon right off the bat, or did you wait a while before you actually started playing it? Get... Okay, one of them... Okay, we got damage on one. Oh, there's a fake out. Oh, you mother. You have 2 copies of blue and a copy of yellow. Oh. Alright, so how many of you guys were, like, really, really freaking hyped when, like, you actually got that copy of yellow? Like, you actually felt like you were going to actually play something close to the TV show. If you actually played Yellow when it came out, because I started on Red. And then I was so dang hyped that we had Yellow and all the features it had with Pikachu and stuff like that. That was a classic time. Up, damn it. Sorry. I was going for the pause button so I could read what you're saying. I had the big gray brick Game Boy, and yes, I played Pokemon Red, then upgraded to Red GB Pocket. Then I upgraded to the yellow Pokemon GBC when the yellow came out. Oh, you just took all the steps up, dude. Hell yeah. Also, Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, Leaf Green. Oh, sweet. Rathlon. Hell yeah. I want a DMG, but modded to have a rechargeable pattern. You started with Red, but jumped to Crystal. Okay, so my pipeline was like Red, then Yellow, then Silver and Gold, and then Crystal. Like, honestly, Gen 2... Like, as much as I love Gen 1, like, Gen 2 was my jam. I just felt like it was the perfect follow-up. The DMG is the OG Game Boy? Ah, I get you. Yeah, the OG Game Boy did a number on batteries, I'll tell you that much. It ate batteries. With a side of Chianti and fava beans. Alright, we survived that encounter. Don't know how, but we survived it. Oh, this is... Because if you take one apart, look at the PCB, or look at the game cards, it'll have DMG on them. Oh. Interessante. I didn't know that factoid. And I look at PCBs at my day job. Oh, yeah, that's not foreboding or nothing. Oh, yeah, that ain't creepy. That ain't liable to come back and haunt us. Spirit Orb. It's a Sporb. Ah, good old Sacred Water. Right when we needed you. GBC carts have something different on them. Shivering Woman. Oh, she frozen. She was cold. Oh, she just whispered, stay with me. So that is our signal to get the heck out of here. That is our signal to go. I think they look at my copy of Seasons and the card ID numbers rubbed off. Aww. Sorry about that, bud. The box is stuck fast. Okay. This is the part that creeps me out. Hell yeah, Oracle of Seasons mentioned. Yeah! My essential Zelda experience actually pretty much started with Majora's Mask. Like, that was, I believe, the first Zelda game we had in the house for my family. And it's one that my siblings and I played relentlessly because we just wanted to try to get all the masks and get all the way through it. The Oracle games are your favorite 2D? Ah, good to know. Oh, we did a full cycle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I know this place. I'm familiar. Wait, so where are we going? I've lost track of our direction. None of these crystals are glowing to tell me where to go. Oh, wait a minute. I think with that butterfly marker, you can barely see it. But I think with the butterfly marker, we know where to go. I think that's where we're supposed to be heading. You started with NES Legend of Zelda? Nice, nice. Some classics out there. Final Fantasy Adventure or Mana 1? Oh, you played Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy? Oh. Fancy, fancy. Map check. Okay, we're not heading the way that she needs us to head up. Okay. Would you? Oh, that's just the icon for the save box. Hell yeah, saves! I love save box in this game. That way I don't lose my shit if I die. Alright, looks like somebody fell off there. That's not a good. Making our way downstairs, down the stairs. Saying prayers and we're homebound. Lady gave me the most Lady just gave me the most notorious side eye at this side of the Mississippi. She was looking at me like, you dare. She gave you the stink eye. She didn't just give me the stink eye. She gave me the descending stink eye. Oh, we only have 8 type 14. We might have to dig into our other film. I hope type 61 is strong enough for it. She did the frickin' George of the Jungle yell. Why are you just laying there taking it? Come on, give me the circle so I can blast. Oh heck. Are you just blending into the floor now? No, I used up my shoulder bump. Alright, we're switching. Yeah, that did better damage. buttons. Respond. Apúrate. Oh, she got jumbled up by that one. She got hurted by that one. Ma'am, did you know your lady ma'ams are out? This is quite the provocative position. Man, imagine going to the afterlife like that. You know, being stuck in a perpetual state of just, like, falling down. Then again, it could also be, like, you know, really convenient, too. Like, think about it. Like, you know you're going to be on a perpetual cycle of falling down, so it makes moving down stuff downstairs, like, really, really convenient. Like, and really, if you forget something when you're upstairs, you just gotta wait till your next fall to bring it back down. Reel 3. Wheelie. Oh, wheelie. And that's her MySpace profile pic. Hang on, let me check chat because I think I missed something like what Beaver said. Me and my best friend played the heck out of Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. Nice classics. To the point my poor mother lost her mind. Because we wouldn't go to sleep. Well, you know what? That's kind of fair. Like, you know, now that we're all a bit older, I think we can all admit our moms were looking out for us. When they were telling us to go to bed at a decent hour. At least I can admit my mom was looking out for me. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you want to hold on to that one. Let that be your one fight. Spamduline. Spamdumuling. Okay, hang on. We gotta rummage a little bit because I'm running out of film and I don't like that. And also, I don't feel like repeating the Jane of the Jungle fight that we just had. Jane of the Jungles. Gravity is free. Ah! Okay, that just leads back to the... I thought it was Jill of Jungle, which, by the way, is a good DOS game. Nah, I was going Jane, because, you know, Jane and George. Or... Was it the name of... No, hang on. Jane was Tarzan. That's right, Jane was Tarzan, and, I forget what the name of the gal in the George of the Jungle movie was. George of the Jungle. Door is broken, it won't open. I was about to say. The ghosts have taken away my ability to speak. I will now be speaking in phonetic vowel sounds that closely resemble words, but you might not be sure. Hey, Frozen Lady, you got any more stuff around here that we can pickpocket? I'm in dire need of film. No? Okay. Hey, Jen. Okay, I'll get the pen and paper ready. Good. At least somebody's ready with the pen and paper for when my vocabulary inevitably fizzles into just like incoherent bun sounds. Just yes, I understand what you're talking about exactly. Yes, Jake, I know. The mechanics of the game have really held up over time. Yep, I know. Your CPU is giving you trouble again. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get a chance to get some more film. It's hard to improve on perfection in horror. It really, really is. And look, I'm not like a big horror buff like a lot of people are out there. Like, I enjoy some horror. What I enjoy most in horror is the buildup and dread factor of it more than like jump scares. Like, give me a reason to like feel like the fear and dread take over me. Like, you know, build up that tension and suspense. Mild. Oh, no, dang it. They're back. Where? Damn it. It was a fake. Okay, first one is always the fake. Damn it. Hang on a second. With Twitch, do you cause stream to buffer when I look at it in the browser? Jake, I'm watching the weekend fireworks show and while someone is playing Pirates of the Caribbean song behind me. You know what? That's a person of class and culture. And I wish I was there, but I'm also trying to finish up this game. Shoot. Okay, we are hurting for film on all ends. We might have to call up the Type 90. There we go. Nope. Okay, I need to know what's the difference between Fake-Kuchan and not Fake-Kuchan. Because, you know, I'm running out of my weed metavins. My weed Vetamites. Okay, so Faker-chan got ticket. Nope, okay. Please. Take damage. Damn it. How do you tell the two of them apart? This is going to be a struggle. And I'm running out of time. 90! Okay, so she appears more solid than Fake-Kuchan. Thank God. I burned through so much film through doing that fight. So much film. Y'all better be rewarding me with more film soon. Y'all had better be. So tersed up. My non-existent southern accent's coming out. You see something beyond the blah blah blah. Oh, back here. We love it back here. Moldy leaf-like markings. Okay. Okay. Clearly, this portion of the game is making you use up as much of your film as you have it.
Curse you.
Oh, wait, no, we've been this way. Here, we'll save it. Just because we just went through that. Just because we just went through that. Ay, ay, ay. Also, Lindsay, I'm close to hitting level 55 in Where Winds Meet. I'm close to being caught up. I just gotta finish this next portion in the sewer that I got into. Okay, so since we did that whole loop-de-loop, guess we're going back upstairs. No, then that's gonna be another loop-de-loop. Guys, we're going in circles. Those ghosts discombobulated me. I got discombobulated. Freaking Dollhouse Nancy and Dollhouse Jill. Shoo! No. We are not doing that again. I think we already ransacked. You want hit with the ghost, or I think I've done a pretty decent job figuring it out so far. I think if I get to a point where I'm just really not figuring it out, I'll like give a signal. Like what's a word we can use that we can say you know, that's like a code word for getting a hint. What's a good word we can use? I don't want to steal pizza time just because I've already aped so many of these other joke bits. Through the window to the wall. Box is stuck fast. I'll just say like I would like a hint or something like that. That's what I'll say. I'll just say it up front. Right up front and center. Yep. And we just did another loop. Basically, that'll be a help. That'll be the signal. Help! And okay. So we just came out from that. We've explored all that. I think the only thing we don't have, like, that's the entrance. That's a side hall there. That's the projector room. We've been to those stairs, and that gets us, like, across the way. Okay, so it looks to me like going this away is probably going to be our way to go. I mean, we've been through the tatami room hallway, though. That's the problem. All right. Okay, so we would need to take a right. Oh. We did not check these doors. The silence is not reassuring. Ooh, a violet diary. Why kill? 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 Gee, I wonder if that sounds familiar to a set of ghosts we've been fighting. Alright, hang on. I think we also forgot to check the charm. The spadumini that we got from the falling lady.
Coming. If I am swallowed by the darkness, if I must suffer that, I want to hide away.
Well, it sounds like she was just growing through it a little bit. Sounds to me like she was just having a little bit of a time. Okay, so that's the one. Can't believe. Okay. Out the metal sliding door. Okay, we already beat you up. There's no need to continue haunting us. Alright. That's right. I think we kind of spooked ourselves out of this room, so we'll rummage through here. Rummage, rummage, rummage. Rummage, rummage, rummage. That's broken. Why can't I interact with that? Okay. Oh, this house. Wait, did we do just a whole loop to get... Okay, door's locked. Heck. I do believe we've done the whole loop. Heckin'. What did it say it was doing? There appears to be nothing inside. Okay. Nothing inside. Doll on the floor. No problem. I'm just going around clicking everything I can. That way I don't miss a chance of getting more film. Because we are dangerously low. Map check. Alright, looks like our only option now is just to head back that way. Near the film projector. Alright. Ghosts, please be nice on my way back. I said be nice. Freaking me out. Nope, that was the exact opposite of the way I wish to go. Chad, I do believe we're going in circles. Okay, hang on. Map. The whole 360 and back again. Yeah, right? I think they want it that way. This is the part where Jake relies on the map. heavily. Okay. We are now headed the correct way, he says trepidatiously. Oh yeah, we can watch the tape she gave us. This is the tape we got from the falling lady. Now what you see here, ladies and gents, is how you create what is called a kusabi. It's made with the bones of an outsider, and it turns into a very angry and vicious ghost. Definitely guarantee to eat the faces off any like outside visitors and stuff like that, because it's very evil. Especially in cases where your human sacrifices tend not to cooperate. Alright, so here. Okay, that door's still locked. That's still stuck fast. Guys, it's time to cross the bridge again. And we are once again at what we call a standstill. It is very sad. No, we ho ho. And so I believe it is time for a little bit of what the heck am I doing? Paper division. Up. Just in time for ads. So I'm going to take a quick BRB. We'll be back shortly with more of me being freaking lost. Alright, we're back. We're back, and I have water. Hopefully the water will help me figure out what the heck we're doing here. Switch into Type 61, because we're almost out of freaking everything, man. Agua, yes. The elixir of life. Okay. So, let's see here. After consulting the map, there seems to be a little bit of unexplored territory over this way. But I'm pretty sure we've been there before. Yeah. I wish it showed me which way I was. Okay. So if we follow that. We'll eventually find our way here. Never got to say goodbye, it's so dark here. Yep, and that's gonna take us back to the first floor. Second floor is where it seems to be coming from. Okay. Because we already went through all that nonsense. Has to be somewhere around here. Has to be. Real quick, we're gonna take advantage of the safe spot here, so we don't lose our progress. Yeah, I just got completely turned around 50 ways to Sunday. Okay, so back up the stairs. Nothing there. Heckin'. You know, one thing we can say for sure, Mio is definitely getting her cardio in this whole experience. I was wondering if you go on without saving. Nope, I'm not breaking that rule. Okay. That's right, because this is the broken, crumbled floor. Which leads us back to all this. Look, I adhere to the rule of save and save again, and if you're not sure, save 3 times more. We're kind of in a loop here. Cold lady? Was there something we were supposed to do here? Hmm. That leads back down there. That way's all blocked up. That way leads to the crumble down area. Well, guys, I think we're starting to get to the point where I think me is just gonna have to make this her like forever home. Okay. Hang on. What's this? Corner woman. She's really in your corner, guys. But I'm pissed. That leads to the stairs. Damn it, wasted film. I didn't see a dense hat on her. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, man. I tried to play RE3 when I was saving once. That shit turns out real quick. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of things turning sideways, so I'm very thorough and very excessive in the amount of saves I use. Yeah. Okay. So we came from this direction. Freaking lid is stuck fast. Need a TV that I can play my Dreamcast on to play RE3? Ah. You want to play it the really old-fashioned way. In there. Getting real tempted to just retitle the stream. Jake wanders through a house simulator. Sometimes there's ghosts. Okay, there's something up with that locked door that we need to figure out. Jake Lost in a mansion with a view go similar. That's right. Put that to print, patent it. We'll make maybe like $5. It'll be a seller of all time. Or $350. Hello? Why is homeboy over there looking like he's got a gun? Or maybe not a gun. Maybe it's just the room. Maybe it's just the doll looking a certain way. Which game was it that messed with you? Like it stated that it's formatting your memory card or faked crashing? I don't know. That sounds like something out of like Doki Doki Literature Club or something like that. I know it was on GameCube. Maybe Metal Gear? Because I know Metal Gear did some save related stuff. That was like kind of creepy. Yeah. Yeah, because it captured, it did something based off your memory card and the controller you had plugged in. And Mantis would go like, "Oh, I see you like to play Castlevania," and stuff like that. Now, I mostly remember that because of Ego Raptor's animations and all that, but, you know, that's just showing me being a product of my time. Early internet humor. Eternal Darkness. Oh. Actually, never played Eternal Darkness, but I do have a copy. I grabbed it because I was like, ooh, this could be fun. I heard it's like really like one of the best GameCube games out there, but haven't taken the chance to play it yet. All right. So we have basically swept every nook, cranny, and cranny adjacent in this place. It sort of plays like Fatal Frame. Oh, very interesting. I don't know what's going on here. But with Lovecraftian horror, I kind of remember that, yeah. I kind of remember that being a big selling point. And that you would play as, like, different heroes or something like that throughout. Kind of remember that. Judging from the screenshots, a lone female protag. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different game then. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Because I thought Eternal Darkness had like had you taking on the roles of different like heroes and stuff throughout history and all that fun flippity gibbet. I've heard of Eternal Darkness, but never played it. Yeah. Yeah, kind of same boat. Same boat. Again, I've got a copy sitting downstairs, so maybe we'll pull that up for one of these other nights. I swear to criminy. Yeah, we just circled again. Okay, nope. Other way. Other way. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rathlon. I thought there was, like, more than that. No. Guys, I think we're circling against our circles here. What the heck happened, man? That's the twins' room. Okay. And it goes back to that. And still, instead of doing a barrel roll, it's a loop. Well, I mean, you know, at least with the barrel roll, it had some sort of function for making progress. We're just kind of going like, where do we go? Where do we go, Maxie? I am very concerned that we might have gotten ourselves into a soft block loop. I hope not. I really hope not. That would suck if we did. Okay, so came through that door. Okay, yep, there's the doll room. Oh, hello. Hang on. Think we're solving the issue. In the words of Alan Wake, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Different place shows in the photo. Yeah, we were literally just there. Okay, so we're gonna need to go back to the family room. Let's see how close are we to the Tommy. Yeah, okay, we're close. Guys, I think we got a lead. Took us a bit of wandering, but we figured it out. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Is there a llama attached to that lead? No, I'm afraid it's an alpaca. If so, you might want to return it to the merchant. I guess so. Where you at? I think it just unlocked. Can't wait for next Thursday. Means like a multi-monitor again? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think he just unlocked the room we need to go to. I believe we've solved a mystery. Please give us film. Thank God. Hang on. We need to rummage through your stuff. Dollmaker notes. I was thinking about getting 3050 VG RAM. Nah, RX 590 instead, because that's an 8GB VRAM. I will say, I guess it depends on what you're looking at playing, but I would say for the future, you'd probably want to look at something like that's a minimum like 16, because a lot of the stuff is starting to shift into the 32s range. Like as technology progresses on, I'd say like for the future, for the future, like you're just trying to get your stuff back up and running for sure. Well, the 590 was within budget. Yeah, 100%. I get that. Draw slightly open. I saw a zombie, even though she should be in the blink by now. She was asking me to kill the Azami doll. I made a great mistake. The twins have at last become one again. I was wrong to make that doll. I think Azami was trying to tell me where the head and the hands of the doll are hidden. They're hidden in the box, somewhere in the house. Dolomite. Jesus, the way they just pop up right after.
Not a doll. It is not my child either. It is a my child.
Oh God.
I must kill it. The arms and head, eyes. Where did you hide them?
Okay. So now we have to go and find the parts. Yeah, then you would use that kind of monitor. Exactly. Alright. So we've seen a couple spots around here where they're keeping boxes and stuff like that. So I guess that would be the places to look. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, child. Something that looks like a human head is on the ground where the girl was standing. Doll maker note 1. As Kane has become a remaining. To comfort her, I'll make a doll that looks like Azami. She has been emotionless since the day of the ritual. I'll make the doll look exactly like Azami, so that when they are together, no one will be able to tell them apart. Akane never leaves Azami's side for even a second, always whispering things to her. I don't know what she says, but at least she seems to slowly be returning to her former self. If we didn't have this ritual, Azami wouldn't have become a butterfly, and Akane wouldn't have lost her spirit. Yeah, so, here's the thing, buddy guy fella. No, you shouldn't be doing this kind of thing whatsoever, because you're doing the frickin' murder of your family. Hello? Hello? Okay, and I think the second box was upstairs. Oh, shit. 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 Oh, we are effed. We are effed 6 ways to Sunday. Woo. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. Damn it. We're gonna hurt. Get off me, Azami. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I am not wasting my type zeros. Damn it. Okay, Puppet got me first. Damn it. Keep hitting the wrong button. Pretty sure a good hour of that logged game time is us wandering around aimlessly. Alright, time to find the other one. Pretty sure it was around here. Nope. Okay. Okay, you're gonna tap out and go to sleep? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Beer. Hope you have a good evening. Yeah, we seem to be finding our way, so we'll be alright. We'll be okay. Yeah, see you later. Have a good night. Sleep well. Okay. We got the arm. So now we need to make our way back to the twins' room. We are dangerously low on film. I don't know how we're going to make it, but we're going to do it. Which is going to be the shortest way to the sister's room. Yeah, because... Because the tatami room... Okay. Think we know the score here, gentlemen. That's the hallway closet. Nope, that's all tatami. Wish this house was a little bit easier to navigate. Because let's see, we got the twins. I think that's probably one of the things they're probably going to try to fix with the remake is just to make your navigation just a little bit easier. Because that, like, as far as that goes, that's my biggest, gripe right now with this game is just like, oh yeah, we're navigating like 50 different ways here. Trying to, okay, yeah, there's a save room. Sliding screen room. Does it not just show the heckin' room that we want to go to? Okay. Okay. That's where we want to go. The doll room. Okay, which way are we going? Yep. Okay. That's right. All right. We've almost got it figured out. We're almost there. That guy's over there. Please don't lead to a fight. I am severely under-equipped for it. I have... Oh, the eyes are missing? Oh no, there was one more thing. There was one more thing. Shit. Okay. So we got that, we got that. We're obviously missing eyeballs. And I seem to recall some boxes over this way. You don't need a substitute for me. I'm a part of Akane now. I am one with Akane. Kill it. Kill that stupid doll. Okay. Well, the game says we got all the doll parts. Please don't lead us into a fight. Oh, you need something else too? Maybe if you only had design plans or something. Give me a break. How far are we from a save point? Okay, we're not that far. We're not that far. Please let us survive up until, getting to the save point. All right. I think I think I've had enough of the wondering for tonight. It's a little bit early, but I think it's good. I think it's a good time to just chill for the rest of the evening. I got people asking me for other things, so let's see here. Let's see who's on real quick, and we'll talk about raiding out. Yeah, I'm just like, my mental capacity for this thing is just like... Let's see who's up and about tonight on the Twitch land. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and being so dang patient. It's always truly appreciated when you guys are just, you know, give me a little bit of your time of day. Okay. Okay, yep. I think I sees who we can wade into. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and say hi to Miss Dawia. I'll be back tomorrow for some chill Minecraft action. Games with tank controls can easily get lost in. How many times you got lost in RE2? Well, I appreciate the understanding, Rathlon. It does happen, yeah. Would probably help if I spelled my name right. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some chill Minecraft and new schedule for the rest of the week, for next week and all that fun stuff. So, in the meantime, you guys go have a fun time with Dahlia. You say hi, and I will catch up with you later. Goodbye.